All right, hey, this is Kevin with Long Cane Coach Russell Yeatman. Coach, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Doing great, thanks. What a fun night this was, and a great showcase for middle school wrestling in our community. Just tell me, for your guys, and to see a packed gym, how much fun is this night? It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
It's really cool to see it because wrestling is one of those sports that isn't really it's really undervalued in my opinion. But there's so much growth that it has. I mean, we got 40 or so kids this year. Gardner Newman's got 55.
Oh, yeah.
Callaway's, I mean, they're growing their program. I mean, just for the whole sport of wrestling, it's getting really good around here in the county.
Yeah, no, obviously you want to win every match, but tonight, for all these teams, it's just about getting out on the mat because the season's just getting started, and just kind of getting out on the mat and just getting their feet wet. That's what tonight was all about, right?
Yes, 100%. Get your feet wet. We had a tournament this past weekend, Saturday. We took one team to Pickens County. They got second. Another team went to Tiff County. And they didn't place, but I mean we were giving up 60 points because of forfeits through that duel. Because I mean we have a great number of kids, but just not one at every weight class for extra. So and they still competed very well. You're giving up 60 points and losing, 70 to 30 something. You're doing pretty good.
Yeah, and you mentioned to me a lot of the guys from last year's team. They're at Troop High School now, wrestling for Coach Drew Garner. So it's going to be a lot of new wrestlers this season. And that's exciting in a way, isn't it, to see a new group and watch them grow?
It's going to be very exciting to see it because we don't get to see the varsity wrestlers much because we're normally wrestling as well. So it kind of builds up for the county championship towards the end of the year, and that's when we get to see what they have, and they get to see what we have.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to me. I've been watching Coach Drew Garner's girls wrestle since they could basically walk, and now here they are in middle school. That's going to be really fun to coach them on it.
Man, it is really awesome, especially, with their dad being someone I look up to, that I get so much wisdom from. Being able to coach his daughters is pretty remarkable in my opinion.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm going to look forward to, I think you mentioned in December, y'all going to have a banquet for the All-Star baseball team from this summer.
Yes, sir,
what an amazing time that was. That's going to be really fun to honor those guys, right?
Yes, I'm pretty excited. I'm looking forward to doing that for those guys. It's been a long time coming. It took a lot of planning and stuff, but we're finally going to be able to do it.
Well, that was a fun week, a hot week, but a really fun time for everybody.
Yes, sir, it was.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, Coach. Thanks.
Thank you, Kevin.